But I want to make one thing clear. By no means is this a retirement speech. Because after I'm done whooping leukemia's ass once again, I'm coming back home.
It's always fucking weird to me when I see people so physically in shape get cancer.
Right.
I mean...
Well, I mean, it just shows that there's no, like, what can you really do to prevent it? There's certain types of cancer, like lung cancer, and, you know, you smoke cigarettes, you chew tobacco, you do this,
you're
you
gonna
do
get
that.
There's cause out.
You know, it raises your chances. It doesn't, you know...
Living in LA for lung cancer. Living in LA is a
like,
huge...
There's ways to prevent it, but I wonder why he decided to still cut a promo. You know what I mean? Because it still felt like he was cutting a promo.
At first it did.
Yeah.
And then he
became a little more realistic in the...
I don't know, maybe...
I mean, it sucks, you know?
Maybe this is the best way he can deal with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Is by like, hey, I got to do this for my
That's
fans.
true.
I can't just drop out.
And
they need to hear from me.
I mean, they put the strap on him too, and, you know... I mean, that sucks, man, and I hope he beats it again. You know, I didn't know he had it in this is
the first time.
Yeah, I didn't know it was in remission. So, you know, I wish the best for him. You know,
it sucks. I mean, even the fans hate him, but they don't really hate him. They just love to hate him.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
And it's not even they like to boo him. He's the one, you know, just like Angle. I mean, Angle sucks.
Yeah, he has some issues as a wrestler, but you know. It's all, you know, I wish nothing but the
I hope
best
he
for
super
him
punches fucking leukemia in the face,
absolutely,
as he said.
Absolutely.
I mean, no bullshit. I mean, I started off with this. We have some fans out there who are subscribers or whatever you guys, followers, whatever, family, who are WWE, but like fans of WWE, but we grew up on it.
Yeah.
So like, you know, even though I stopped watching wrestling when he got big, I still knew who he was.
Right.
Like, there's no question he's fucking huge.
Well, he just comes from the royal line of Samoan wrestlers, even though I hate Dynasty. But anyways, guys, welcome to Reaction Hour episode 14. I am Gian Perez, with me as always, Daniel Trujillo. Thanks for watching. Thanks to you that joined us in the YouTube Premium episode last week, episode 13. I was in the chat room with you guys. It was a lot of good time, and we're probably gonna do this a lot of fun. Excuse me. Probably gonna do the same thing for this episode. So be on the lookout for. Hopefully you're in the chat right now watching this, and Daniel and I, or one of us, are in there with you guys, having a good time. But
first video.
Sorry, I'm looking for my marijuana. Yeah. So the first video. This is who you know, we always say, like, who do you want to be when you grow up? Whatever. I want to be this guy. This is who I want to be.
My God, look at my nigga, and he's 70 years old. Don't tell no motherfucker how old I am, because I don't know. That nigga 70 years old getting that work. Get that work, baby. Get that work, baby. Yeah, you might still go whoop a nigga.
I might my ass.
When you go.
I'm doing this for niggas, I'm doing this for big bitches.
My nigga's 70 though.
I ain't doing that for niggas. I'm doing it for big bitches. I don't know. That shit's funny. Do you believe he's 70? I believe he's 70.
yeah,
I don't have any reason.
I mean,
to believe
Daniel
it.
just wants to be able to say he did one pull-up in his lifetime before he died.
You know, when I was doing P90X a few years ago, I got a few in, unassisted, few as in two.
I didn't remember you ever doing P90X. When was this?
You didn't know me back then. It was like right before it was 2012. 2010. I'm listening. I thought, or nothing to say?
You know.
Well, you don't want to be this guy when you're 70?
Oh, I'd love to be in good enough shape that I could do some pull-ups, even if they're, you know, they're not real pull-ups. No, they're not real pull-ups. He's kind of half in it, but you know, I'm sure there's a lot of 50-year-old men that can't do that
in a sweat vest.
And there's 40-year-old men
with his Bill Cosby fit on.
Yeah, and his Timbs, his yellow Timbs.
Dead ass.
So the next video, I don't remember what I called it, but would you vote for this guy? Ignore this part. Don't read this here.
I'm so conservative. I blow up government spending. I own guns that no one's taking away. My chainsaw's ready to rip up some regulations. I got a big truck just in case I need to round up criminal illegals and take them home myself. Yep, I just said that. I believe in God, family, and country, in that order. I say Merry Christmas and God bless you. I strongly support President Trump, our troops, and ironclad borders, and I stand for our national anthem. If any of this offends you, then I'm not your guy. But if you're ready for a politically incorrect conservative who will end corrupt pay-to-play politics, I'm Brian Kemp, and I'm asking for your vote.
No, he didn't get my vote at all. This guy's a fucking whack job.
So what's funny is, and I'll actually have you cue it back up. They're obviously left because they always do. They always post these things. And so right after this, they show the Democrat candidate to kind of like make you feel like, oh my God, who would ever vote for this fool? You'd vote for. And then I'm listening. Go ahead and play her.
At the end of this,
just like after this ad, like it starts right up. I'm like, dude, I might want to vote for the other guy. Like, I don't want what she's selling either.
In Georgia's future, where more have the opportunity to thrive.
A fighter for expanding Medicaid, she put a stop to unfair tax hikes on working families, got Georgia moving on mass transit. As governor, Abrams will promote opportunities for families to thrive and raise bold and ambitious children. Stacey Abrams, for governor, a leader who will lift up all of Georgia.
See, so the reason why I don't like what she's selling is because at least I got him.
Right.
I got a piece of him. I didn't get that from her. Like, no personality, whatever.
Well, that's the reason why Donald Trump's our president.
I know, it's fucking weird.
But why would you want that? Like, you know what you're getting, he's a whack job, so why would you want
with Hillary, I at least got some sort of person. I'm just saying, in terms of the ads, I'm not saying overall in terms of politics at large.
I'm
just saying he had a better ad to attract voters for his constituents.
Yeah, it just shows the kind of people that he got the most like on board. You know, maybe her ad didn't really get anyone that actually like has, reads books like
or what
like people would like question like, I don't really find her, while the other ones got the fucking yokels like, hell yeah, I'm gonna vote for him.
Well, see, that's my whole thing. That's why I liked his ad more. It's unfortunate that I'm saying this, in my opinion, but maybe his ad might get a Republican who wasn't going to vote out there to vote. Yeah, fuck yeah, I like this guy more than the black. Right. Obviously, of course.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the black lady, I am not going to vote for her.
Look, he's doing exactly. Well, he's trying
in Georgia.
He's trying to piggyback off of. Because that's basically what Donald Trump did. He didn't release ads. He just Donald Trump won because he was going on all these TV shows and doing all these debates and just insulting people.
I wish I brought the clip. I wish I brought this clip up. Carlos, can you Google? Maybe you can find it real quick. Where Trump said last night. Maybe if you don't, it's okay. So Trump had a rally in Texas last night because Cruz is really not doing well. Looks like the Beto guy is might win.
Well, the Beto guy's a Republican too, though.
No, he's Democrat.
Is he?
He's registered Democrat, but I heard that he's kind of like more moderate, but also has Democratic tendencies. Yeah. But he's a registered Democrat, as far as unless I'm completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was competing with Cruz for the Republican candidacy.
No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can Google that too. See if Beto O'Rourke or how.
I mean, I would never trust a Mexican Irishman. So,
but anyway, my point is, Cruz has not been polling well, I guess. So Trump went out there because it's the midterm. This is a big election. You can't afford to lose any seats, any ground, anywhere.
Well, what? It's funny because like he was shitting all over Ted Cruz.
That's what I was. Okay, that's actually why I wanted you to bring the thing up. I completely forgot to record it. But he goes on. He went on last night for about 90 minutes. And I watched the whole thing.
Right.
And I'd say he talked about Ted Cruz for maybe 3 of those minutes. And he made it just about him, about how great the country is. Literally throwing people under the bus, saying that they have low IQs and shit, where it was just like, he knew, I'm not even...
Which is hilarious, because the people that voted you in have low IQs.
Well, I'm not going to go there yet. You can go there. That's completely fine. It's an acceptable response, but that's not the angle I'm trying to approach here. I'm watching this, and I hate that I'm saying this genuinely, but I wholeheartedly mean it. I fucking saw Hitler, dude. and not in a sense where I'm scared, like, oh my God, the world's gonna end.
You mean the use of propaganda?
Just the way he was talking, I was just like, this guy gets it. It was smooth. I don't care what anybody says, but he was saying the right things that are not proper, and they're not like, but it's just like saying, was Hitler a good military leader? Some could argue, yeah, he was. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten as far as he did. Was he a good person? No. You know, it depends on the context, right? But I'm saying, he even admits and says, like, some people talk, there's a word that's been floating around, and it used to be okay to say it, but now you can't say it. Nationalist. You know, it's this big negative word, but I'm a nationalist, and I'm not afraid to use it. That's what I am. And everyone,
right.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just fucking thinking, I'm like, that first of all is going to be cannon fodder for like every liberal left media page on the history of the, on Facebook. You're going to be like, look, there's your proof. There's Hitler right there. But I was thinking this before I heard it, and I was just like, fuck. Because he's calling Mexicans vermin.
A lot of decades. We're putting them first. We're taking care of ourselves for a change, folks. Thank you.
I actually kind of want you to check it out.
I like that guy, but not that much.
Even if it's like a
highlight
video.
But radical Democrats want to turn back the clock. Or the rule of corrupt, power-hungry globalists. You know what a globalist is, right? You know what a globalist is? A globalist is a person that wants the globe to do well, frankly, not caring about our country so much. And you know what? We can't have that. You know, they have a word.
It's like perfect rhetoric for...
It's called a nationalist. And I say, really, we're not supposed to use that word. You know what I am? I'm a nationalist, okay? I'm a nationalist.
You know, it's one of those things. Like, well, number one, and this is from my experience, and this might not be, it might not be accurate. This is obviously this is anecdotal, but all the people, if we're just going off of social media, my Facebook, that are like always like pumping up Trump and are always saying all this shit. Number one, none of them went to college. None of them are educated.
But then the argument would be, you went to liberal college, so it's not even a real education.
I mean, give me a college that's not fucking liberal college.
That's what they'll say. They'll say it's corrupt.
Two, most of them working class people, so they're not wealthy at all. And it's just stuff like he's saying he's anti-globalism. How many fucking Trump hotels are there around the fucking planet? You know what I mean? Like, that's the most ridiculous thing at all. Like he's making money off of the rest of the world, which would make him a globalist in itself. You know.
I know.
People don't understand what like
they don't
global
think
economies.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What he's saying is so appealing to their ears.
Well, it's just you're hearing what you want to hear.
But I guess. But my thing is like, this is our leader right now. This isn't a senator. This isn't Donald Trump. This is the president of the United States.
Yeah, he is the president of the United States.
And so, what this really opened my eyes to.
He doesn't give a shit about anybody.
It's crazy.
He's trying to. Like, look.
It's literally like if I was the president of the United States. I'd be the worst guy to be the president of the United States. But I can guarantee you I'd be saying stupid shit like that all the fucking time because I don't do my research. I just read a headline or title here and there or whatever, or watch fucking... I don't watch news anymore, but read the fucking same... Listen to Joe Rogan. Let's put it that way. I'd be the president listening to Joe Rogan and fucking just repeating what he says.
I don't think he's a dumbass. I think, a lot of people...
He knows how to talk,
everything he does is calculated. He knows exactly what...
He's a sociopath, kind of.
He is. He's a narcissist. He is absolutely a narcissist. That's what the dangerous thing about it is. Like how... And it's so apparent, and that people don't want to believe it.
It's because he's so fucking strong, dude.
But he's also playing on everybody's... Like, dude... All this whole, we're not big PC people either, but the real thing, the whole anti-PC thing has more to do with you don't like being told that you can't say racist shit anymore and get away with it. That's really what it comes up.
And you're getting in trouble for saying racist.
You're mad that you're getting in trouble for saying, like, racist shit, bigoted shit, and, like, you have a problem with that, and you're trying to make it seem like, oh, it's because of free speech and all this stuff. It's like, no. What you're saying is not right.
Yeah, and then if we try to defend people being too extreme, like saying, no, that's wrong. Like, we agree you shouldn't fucking use the N-word.
No. Yeah, exactly.
We agree. But if you're saying you can't say, I don't know, retard as a joke in a context of a joking manner or whatever, it's like, okay, I can see your point. You shouldn't use that word to insult other people beyond the context. Like, you should never say a mentally handicapped person's retarded. You just shouldn't. I don't even believe in that. But if you fucking do something we told you not to do and it happens anyway, yeah, you acted retarded.
Right.
You know, whatever. But even that, I feel like people have won that. The left has won. I hardly say that word anymore. I used to say it all the time. But regardless, if we try to fight back like Tom Segura's special where he used it as a joke and we try to defend that, the people on our side will come down on our throats as if we're defending people saying the N-word. And it's like, no, we agree with you here. We just don't here. And it's like, you get lumped in. I don't know. It's all tribalism shit. I mean,
yeah. Well, and this is
Rogan.
what this is.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's so powerful about it.
You know, this is tribalism at its finest. But the only thing he's doing is he's using the most basest form of it,
and it's causing the conflict.
Right.
You can't. He literally says the Democrats don't care about you. They make the country worse. You know, you should never have a Democrat in the. You can't say that. You can. He did. But it's like, it's a democracy.
Well, you know what? I picked up a guy. I took him to the airport.
He cares more about winning than the actual future of our country.
Absolutely.
That's a better way to put it.
That's all he cares about. He just cares about, he's thinking about now.
And the statistic.
And that's the problem. He's thinking about right now. How much money can he make? How much money can he make his buddies? How much, like, this is all, whatever you want to say, all these tax cuts, they weren't to benefit us. They're to benefit the fucking rich dudes that he hangs out with.
That he all knows it.
Yeah.
It's not like we can deny
look at it this way. Like I was taking a guy to the airport. He has the guy has an operation where he sells mirrors. He does mirrors in all the hotels, right? He gets everything manufactured in China because everything here got shut down.
The guy you told me about, the happy workers.
You know, and I asked him, I said, so these tariffs that Trump's talking about, how they're going to affect you? And he's like, to be completely honest with you, not going to affect me at all. You know who they're going to affect? You, because whatever we have to pay extra, you're going to have to pay extra. We're not going to lose any profits. We're not going to come out of pocket. You're going to pay for it. So when you're like, if you're voting for this and you want them to risk, it's not the rich guys that are going to get affected. It's our prices because everything right now.
The demand is still going to be there and they're going to pay more for it. And then they're just making more money in the long run.
Unless you start passing legislation that forces people to manufacture shit here to make these jobs, because that's the joke is that raising the tariffs is going to force like people to manufacture shit here. You know, it's not, because you didn't pass any legislation to make sure that you have to make things sold here. That's different. Like, hey, if you want to sell glass here, it's got to be 60% of your things have to be made here. You can make 40% in China, but 60% of your manufacturing has to be done here.
And that would save money right there. That'd still save you money.
No, it would be more expensive, but you'd be making more.
Well, I'm saying
more people would get jobs. It would raise the economy.
But it would help. It would benefit both.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be equally beneficial.
Right. Exactly.
But I'm just saying on manufacturing, and it would make it cheaper overall.
Yeah.
If you could just outsource 40% of it to China, maybe you just do the factory work and then you can paint it in America or I don't know, whatever. If you're talking about cars or something.
Or you're selling like the stuff that you make in China, you're selling to other countries. Whatever.
It's just annoying.
Like people don't. It's just things that people don't think about. It's so short-sighted.
Yeah,
coal is not coming back. You know, nobody uses coal power.
It's not. It's really not.
Only thing I use
coal is not.
Only thing I use coal for is my barbecue. You know what I mean?
And even then, it gets used less and less.
Yeah, I feel like you can use wood, pieces of wood. Like it's just.
Well, my last thing, and we'll move on in more videos and keep it light. Is Trump just removed there was not a trade, but like a mailing agreement between China and America to keep the cost of postage down. It was like a United Postal Service deal, and he withdrew from this trade agreement. So now all of our goods, well, a lot of our goods that come from China that are like specially shipped online, you're gonna be. I mean, now it's not gonna be worth it.
Right.
So like when I buy cheap shit, if I have to buy some cheap cable or some fucking cheap replacement like mic thing,
might as well go to Best Buy.
Now at this point, if the prices go that high, because I mean, to me that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because there's just certain cheap shit from China that I need a mouse pad. Am I gonna spend $30 on a mouse pad, or I can get one for $1 online on eBay, free shipped.
In 3 weeks.
No, not always.
I mean, the 99-cent store is going to turn into the like $1.99 store.
It already is. The 99-cent store is already selling things for over $1.
And $5. Good stuff.
Yeah, but anyway, let's go on to the next video.
This one is one that I found.
Okay. All right. Cool. I have no idea. Let's surprise me.
Hold on. Where's the mouse?
It's all a surprise to me, folks.
Yeah, Gian sees none of them.
So this is Daniel fighting.
Which one?
You'll see.
What the fuck? I don't know what's worse, him humping him like that or the other guy staying on the floor. What the fuck?
Oh, he lost his shoes, so he said, I'm going to take your shoes off too.
Stupid motherfucker.
I think
call the cops. Oh, that's my car.
Look at this guy in the...
They're all like...
Stupid ass boy. I fucked you, boy. Fuck your mom. Fuck your mama too. Yeah.
Which one was me? Still don't know which one I was.
I think you were the guy getting fucked. So that's just me.
That's sad.
Here we go.
I don't know why I didn't get up. For everyone out there who's wondering, I don't know, maybe some of you guys were wondering out there, but this is how Gian eats dick. Just like that.
You did it.
He did it.
Just in case you guys were wondering.
Well,
Gian ain't no quitter. He knows. He's.
Well, I want to see the video of Daniel making love to the fucking hamburger with his mouth, because that's how he sucks dick.
All right, next video.
He can't even. It's called. I can't.
I know what this means. Oh,
it's lit.
Did you see what the title is, Carlos?
oh shit.
Oh my god. That's a huge inside joke. We will not go into that. That was for
I was
us.
about to explain it too.
You want to? Go ahead. We won't use names.
I
but
mean,
somebody.
One of our friends, an actual friend, like genuine. I don't think anybody has any qualms with the guy. He's just a fucking nice dude.
Yeah.
Really
Gian's sister's old apartment's floor though had beef with the individual we're talking about.
Yeah, he broke the floor. Like he walked across, and I think there was a beam that had like a knot in it, and he just
flattened the knot.
He's a big guy, and the floor like boom, it went in, and there was like a soft spot in the floor.
And then the guy...
It never got fixed. Like, we left, and they were like, they didn't rent the apartment out because they went to fix it after we left the apartment.
So let's take a step back.
Yeah.
Okay, and explain the context a little more. Because now that you brought up the story, I want to laugh, and I want to just tell the story.
So we're shooting our never-to-be-released feature film, and he was...
This is in USC, by the way, so
yeah,
this is how long ago was this?
This
5,
is
6 years ago?
2014. Yeah, spring break 2014.
2014.
He was moving some stuff along, and we were outside shooting something.
So what we were doing is we were filming a car scene.
Yeah,
and we were driving around the block.
It was the end of the night. We were wrapping, so I left him there, and I told him to start bringing the equipment up.
Yeah, he was gonna start like breaking down the equipment upstairs.
Yeah.
This is a 2-story apartment where we left him, and we're driving around. I ran out of media, so we stopped so he can bring us down a memory card. And then I went up to go get the card, and he's like, you know, I was just sitting here waiting for you guys, and then I started moving the equipment, and I heard a crack, and something like that, right? It was and the neighbor came up, and they were like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, and he said, "I think I broke your floor."
I broke your floor.
And then the best part for me was that, you know, I know I'm a little overweight.
I know I'm a little big.
Play some sad music.
Sorry.
Play sad music right now.
And
did he tell you or me?
He told me the I'm a little overweight part. Hey man, this motherfucker broke my floor, man. How is that even? How is that even
and he
possible?
really did break the floor. There was a fucking divot in the floor. Dude. So anyway, that was this video was a tribute to that. It's an inside joke.
And
read the title of this.
Oh, Tip City, Ohio.
You can talk about the title after.
This is a regular pickup truck.
Cow in the back of it. Just chilling.
Like a dog with his head out of the...
That is so fucking cool. I hope they don't kill that cow. I hope it's a milk cow and they just treat it like family.
That's their homie.
I really do. You can stop playing it. I really do. I hope it is like a milk cow and they're not gonna fucking kill it for the slaughter. Because why not? It's providing you a fucking resource. Why not treat it like a dog?
It could be your best friend.
It could be. But yeah. So the title of that video was well.
Let's not.
No. Okay. All right.
It's okay, Dan.
I wasn't gonna say. I was waiting for you guys to go.
Daniel used to like big girls. That's all. One very big one in particular, and he didn't see it. That's the best part. Like,
there's a camera.
It was like Shallow Hal going on with this, you know.
Hey man, you know, no regrets. Let's put it that way.
No regrets.
Regrets. RAGRETS. What do we got next?
The parking between the lines.
Oh, dude, this might be my favorite video of all time.
All the time.
Not all time, but pretty big. Play it.
Too hyped.
No, play it.
My fucking car. My daughter has to get in. He won't move his car. My daughter has to get in. Move it. You parked it too fucking close.
You
heard me.
Is she a cow?
When you open that door,
Does she do this a lot? Is she okay?
No, she's fine. The car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's get serious. Let's get serious. You see the line that separates these? Now come over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. Now, come here, look. Just for fun, look. And then look at this.
She's still arguing in the background.
You need to stay within the lines. But look,
she
look,
goes
I'm
to his.
perfectly between the lines. Look, oh, I'm actually hugging this side a little too much.
Dude, oh my God.
I mean, not to mention she could just pull out and then her daughter could get in the car afterwards.
Literally.
Yeah.
But besides that,
yeah,
she was in the wrong. I just don't understand how she didn't see that she was in the wrong.
She's an idiot. People are dumb. Like I'm waiting for somebody to say something. Because what I do now, when there's tight spots, I'll reverse. And then I'll put my passenger side real close to the next car's passenger side. So there's no way they can get in. Because I'm thinking they have enough common sense where if they do have a passenger, they'll just pull the car out and then they'll hop in afterwards. But I'm waiting for a situation like this. Just for the simple fact, like it just gives everyone, it gives the drivers more room. You know what I mean? That's the most important person in a parking lot. Yeah, no, people don't, this is... I see this shit. Dude, every day.
Sounds like you're more triggered than me,
man. Dude, I see people.
You know what?
I see. This is the line right here, and I see people like parking like this, like in between two spots. Like they don't want their precious car to get so scratched.
I was gonna say that's
that
my
they
mom.
park. Yeah,
that's my mom.
2 spots.
And I tell her too. I said
she takes 2 spots.
Sometimes.
Like if you're gonna, you know what? And if you're gonna do that, park all the way in the.
Well, she does.
Okay,
she does. I will give.
If you're far away,
she will park all the way in the back.
At least she doesn't park.
100%, no bullshit. 100% all the way in the fucking back. And I know every time we go to the movies, I'm like, God damn, I gotta walk fucking 12 miles to the movie. But when she parks close to the front, if she goes over, I say every time, I make a comment, and she's like,
you should bring up this video every time and just, Mom.
Let's get serious here. I just love the way he filmed it. I feel like if I ever made a viral video, this is exactly what I would do. Complete comedy from the beginning.
Here, come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here, look. Just for fun, look. And then look at this. You need to stay within the lines.
The other person's side busted.
Is that her daughter?
You got a lot of space there.
He said that, I didn't hear it. That makes it better. I love when he, at the beginning, when he asks her, is she okay? Does she do this all the time? The daughter's like, yeah, she's fine, whatever. All right, next video. It's called The Donkey. The video's called The Donkey.
What's wrong with you?
I got suspended.
For what now, Sean?
Because I asked my teacher, can I ride her donkey?
How the hell would you ask her something like that?
Because I heard my friend's dad tell my teacher that she had a donkey, and I wanted to ride it.
Do it look like I give a damn? Because I don't. First of all, you don't even know what you're talking about. Second of all, you're not old enough to ride her donkey. Third of all, if somebody in this car gonna ride that donkey, it's gonna be me. Okay? I'm gonna apologize to that lady tomorrow.
That's beside the point. Dad, no disrespect, but you too fat to ride that donkey. You gonna blow the donkey back out.
No disrespect to you, but that's my intentions. How about that? If you knew what you were talking about, then you would have never said that to me. Sit you behind back. You know what you're talking about.
Well, Dad, can you buy me a donkey?
Sean, another man don't buy another man a donkey, Sean.
I'm a boy.
How about you be a boy with a handprint on the side of his face and you don't sit your head back? Sit back. If your mom can afford to buy a donkey, she better buy it for herself. God knows she's needed. That's why I left. If she had a donkey, I'd be still over there playing with her.
If you touch my mom or her donkey, I'm gonna put myself up for you.
This is fucking great. I love that. I don't know what their fucking Instagram is, but this is an Instagram video. I wish but when I fucking find it, I'll find it in the time for this video. I'm gonna tag them. They're fucking great. It's a son-father duo, and they do videos like this all the fucking time, just like this. It's just great because I feel like basically watching all the videos, but he might not understand all of it because he's young, but his dad's not really, I feel like he's not taking advantage of him. I feel like they have a good relationship where they can joke about this stuff, and they're probably making money.
I mean, he's like 7. He's been on the internet his whole life. He knows more about viral videos than both of us do.
Which is fucking so scary, man. It's so scary but true. It's so scary but true. So this is a new segment. We're gonna, I don't know if it'll be every week, but it's a new segment. This is Holy Shit.
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Oh shit!
I've seen this before. Damn!
Oh! Who kept filming?
It looked like it was a mounted camera.
Oh, okay.
Expert camera.
they flipped it too?
Damn.
Ah!
Damn. I know, right? I mean, that boat's fucked. I wonder what happened to the other boat. Like, I wonder if the guy was sleeping or fucking, or what was the story there.
Did it, shit, man. Who knows? Like,
it looked like they all jumped off.
Asleep at the wheel, or
it looked like they made it. They didn't die, but I don't know.
I've seen this video before. They put like the GoPro logo after this. You know how when they were making the GoPro videos.
Oh, as a meme, like to advertise GoPro.
Yeah.
All right, so this is this second one. This second video is another oh shit video. And go ahead. Well, you play it. Gian watches.
Sorry.
No.
Oh!
Holy shit!
How they survive?
She good.
She good, bro.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Wow.
Just let it play. Or doesn't do a replay?
You know, it'd be funny if that was her head, like on the ground, like
just. I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but look at this.
Oh!
The wheel went over her head. I don't. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Or maybe it just missed and crushed her arm.
Did the bus even stop? Looks like it kept
She's
rolling.
Right,
and no one's... Yeah, she's... Oh my god.
It's been about a minute and no one came.
Yo, let me ask you something. If you got ran over and survived, are you allowed to cry? Can you be
Fuck yeah. I think you're allowed to cry at any point.
Are you sure?
If you get punched in the face
but
and it hurt...
But did you die, though? But did you die?
That's it for holy shit, by the way. If you have any other fucking holy shit videos that don't result... They cannot result in deaths. I will not... I can't...
No, yeah.
Like, I don't want to see, like, holy shit, and shoot myself in the... No.
Yeah, it's too far.
Like...
No, I don't like watching those, like...
Yeah, so there's actually... So, before you cue the next video, there's a story that happened. I was going to say we're not going to do this at all, and I'm not going to show the video, but I actually, for whatever reason, when you said that, I wanted to talk about it. But there was some sort of festival. I don't know if it was Hindu or Muslim. I don't remember. Maybe if Carlos can find the story, we can clarify.
What were they wearing the hats?
Well, I just don't remember. But I think it was a Muslim celebration, and wherever this shrine or temple or whatever this thing that they were like praying to or whatever they were doing. And no disrespect, I just terrible at summarizing this stuff. There's people like spread all around, and there's some people on a train track.
Yeah.
And this train, the Indian train, just came and just wiped them all out. Like literally, like 70 people died from this train. And
I didn't feel the vibrations of the.
Well, see, I don't know. Apparently, I guess it's like I don't know. Like that's the thing. If you know what I'm talking about in the comments, if you could let me know and fill me in on like what that ceremony is or what they were doing and why they didn't move. Because I'm with Gian. Like, why would you not move? Is it against the religion to move? I don't know. But there's been a whole bunch of controversy. The people who the train company, they're like, we're not opening an investigation. Like, you guys didn't tell us about it. We didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Like, we didn't. There was no like. You didn't tell us about it, and then we just said, fuck you. Like, there's no crime here.
Yeah.
And even the government...
And trains can't stop on a dime.
Exactly.
Either.
So,
yeah.
But the government is, like, stepping in and paying for the funerals and stuff of everybody involved, because obviously it's, like, it's a fucking tragedy.
Yeah, that's
Someone
insane.
sent the video of it, and that's why I bring all this up to say, don't send us stuff like that.
Oh, the Shekra event? I don't know what it doesn't say what it's...
But that... Anyway, so no videos like that, because it's just... It was sad, to be honest with you, because I didn't even know what it was. Like, they sent the video, and then I just like.
Well, you didn't even, so you got caught off guard as well. Yeah, I'm good. I don't like watching.
Well, because that's what I was debating. I was like, should I just show it, and Gian won't know, and then I was like, I don't want to. So no videos like that, but definitely cool, holy shit things. But anyway, next video. Sorry. Make it bigger. I need your commentary.
Yeah,
You already saw it?
Yeah, I saw that.
I turn every block hot. All I hear is blah, blah. My boys goo goo ga. Air guns go blah.
That's my favorite part of the video right there.
The big black guy.
That big black guy with this dusty ass hat that barely fits on his head, like supposed to be intimidating.
We were just talking about him.
Earlier
in the podcast.
And this ugly ass chick with her fake, man. It's like you slap some fake titties on anybody and they automatically think they're there.
2 fingers, fuck you.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got a car.
I love when she's dancing with like the ambulance or something. What do you think about the beat? How drunk do you think she is right there?
Not at all. She's just a white girl dancing terribly. I'm winning. Yeah, man. I saw that, like...
there's a fire truck.
It'd be funny if, like, firefighters came out like, what are you doing? And chased her away.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
They pull off.
Anyway, what were you going to say?
I saw my boy posted it. My boy OV posted it. And it was... he was like, what's going on with society? And then all I do was like... And all I commented was like, I have more concern about the 2 fat guys in the background, especially the one with the old white T-shirt, like with holes in it, and his hat's like turned to the side, but you could tell like he's worn that hat a lot.
You remember that Domino's video we watched where the guy brought home the pizza? We watched it on Reaction Hour a while. Like the 2 fat people. He looked like that guy.
Yeah.
His first featured role
trying
in front
to
of
lose
the
some
camera.
weight. Yeah, like that show got him on
this video.
Got him on this video, man. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, that song is so bad. I don't know if that's like.
Do you think we could do a better song than that?
Absolutely. I could make a better song in like 10 minutes.
I think we
Garage
should.
Band.
Yeah,
we should.
But
let us know in the comments.
Use the same lyrics, but make like a better song, like production-wise.
No, just make a better song.
Yeah.
But in the same tone, the same vein.
Like I never tried to make tried to rap, and with the stuff that like.
Dude, imagine it was me rapping.
The stuff that Carlos likes nowadays, I feel like anybody could be a rapper. I'm about this trap shit, man.
I'm not even that big of a hip hop fan. But I'm the official correspondent to the show.
He's our.
That one time you got defensive about Kendrick Lamar makes you the official hip hop correspondent.
Unless Aaron's here
on the show,
and then by default he is
because he's black.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, we need to get him on the show.
We do. Yeah. We need to bring Aaron on Reaction Hour.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be a good one.
When we say Aaron, we mean Black Gian.
Black Gian, yeah.
Yeah, that's
oh.
Well, we got like 1 or 2 videos left.
Yeah, we
right?
have a few videos.
Stripper fight.
Oh.
I have no idea what's going on. These guys have. These guys.
Cue it up. Cue up.
I got it. Someone took her slot.
Stole her song. How you gonna come out to my song? You know that's my song, girl.
Just wait. It's about money.
Swanton bomb.
It's about money.
Oh! Get the table!
Never broke, bitch.
That's why we fighting right now.
Go. Stole some quarters.
Jesus. They edited out some parts.
Oh, ripped her weave off, too.
It's a snap. It was a snap.
Oh, I see.
Are those titties blurry enough for us not to get in trouble?
They're good. They squashed it.
But anyways, I think that's going to do it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. You know the drill. Smash that like button. Leave comments. As you finally saw Carlos's face. Let us know what you think of his face. Does he look like Daniel's little brother? Which one looks more retarded? And yeah, we will see.
I don't know if that was an appropriate use of the word. I'm just kidding.
Probably not. We'll see you
was.
next time.